Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is Evee of Divine Goddess V6. I hope this finds you well. Hey, listen, thank you for joining me here for your reading again. Thank you for those of you who have stayed since the beginning with me in support of my channel, helping me grow it. And thank you for all the new subscribers who are newly joining me and newly supporting my channel. I appreciate this to no end, and I really want you to know that, and thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We are about to do a reading for you, for those who are on the Twin Flame journey, and this is specifically for to see where your flame is at, okay? To see where your highest soul connection is at, where your lost love, true love connection is at. I am kind of lightheaded today, as I'm becoming more lightheaded right now. A spirit is letting me know they're with me right now to begin this reading. Note that when I'm using terms of divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm speaking of energies and not gender solid bodies, okay? Keep that in mind, please. And so for the first couple of cards, we are going to draw, we're going to look in and see where your twin is at, okay? Let's take a couple minutes to take 3 deep breaths and connect from your heart space, and we'll begin there, okay? All right. Align with your center. Accept where you are in this moment, and be in your heart space. I hope you had a glass of water beforehand. That really keeps things loose and allows you to connect more readily when you have things loose in your system, okay? All right, so this first card is going to let us know where your twin is at on their twin flame journey, okay? This is specifically from the Secret Language of Light deck, okay, from Denise Jarvie. All right. Your person's in the middle of letting go. All right, that's the let go card that just made an appearance. So, Spirit, where is the person's twin at this time on their twin flame journey? Spirit, can you tell us where the viewer's person is at? Their twin, the twin flame. Where are they on their journey at this time? So this card came out and it was standing straight up on its own. My words are not coming readily to me today, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm just letting you know where I'm at. Wow, this says whispers, okay? And this would be in its upright state, and it came out like this. So I feel like your person's getting downloaded with a lot of divine whispers of truth, messages, you know, guidance. Yeah, I feel like this is downloaded to your person. This is a number 12, and that would denote, you know, blessings and... I heard changes, but I was also hearing like dynamic changes, divine changes, something that starts with a D. Yeah, that's what I've just heard. And then these 2 cards just kind of like fell. They weren't even really falling out. They were like made for me to grab. Does it make sense? They were like really... yeah, just really obvious for me to grab. Deliberate. Wow, Soulcraft and Soul Name. Wow. Okay. I need to read from the book, okay? And then we'll do breakdowns from there. All right. There's a lot to read, it looks like, so give me a second. All right, number 12. Okay, 12 whispers. All right, let's see what it say. Tune in to your soul voice. Wow. My mind. Wow, why did I say that? How weird. Your mind and heart are expanded to hear your soul whispers. You are, or will soon, find it easier to interpret and understand the vibes of your soul through how you feel. Open the door to soul whispers by feeling appreciative. Close the door by feeling judgmental. The messages are always there, even if you are receiving them. Practicing feeling soul vibes to clarify your intuition and psychic senses. Just like we know a dog can hear sounds we can't, your intuition interprets waves and impulses outside of your conscious awareness. This card is also prompting you to take notice of your dreams. When you are asleep, you cease conscious thought and resistance, making it easier for you to receive soul transmissions. If you embrace the messages that come through your dreams, you will invite more of the same. If you don't like a dream, see it as a sign to shift your focus or change a belief. I'm going to read the other two cards in a moment, but I want to turn down the reel in the background, 1 and 2. I want to tell you, so as I'm reading this, my mouth, I found myself salivating, right? So first thing off, when that first word that came out of my mouth, it was supposed to be your heart or your mind. I said it was my mind and my heart. And then with reading more of this was kind of inclining to me that, you know, you and your person are able to communicate telepathically at this point, okay? And your person is hungry for knowledge, thirsty for truth. My mouth was just salivating as I was reading, and yeah, my mouth was just salivating. It was like, what do you call that when you're licking your lips to moisten your lips to be ready, right? Like when I, said earlier, to take a drink of water, to, keep your senses, free and moving, and your body's well lubricated, right? Yeah, I'm having trouble, you guys, like speaking my words. I feel like I'm stumbling over them, but I know I'm not. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm tripping over my words, but I'm not, because the words are coming out, but they're just not coming out as smoothly as I do usually, I guess. All right. So furthermore, and then the description was speaking something about, listening and being able to listen and, really taking the time to listen and, check in with the sensory, auditory abilities. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like I can't say these words or get my words out fast enough. And at the same time, I'm still salivating. The corners of my mouth is just, it's like the drool is just coming. It's just weird. I'm I don't know how else to describe it to you. It's like your person is they can't wait. They want this. They want the healing. They want all the ready pieces in their hands so they can do this. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So it's almost effortless on their part. All right, so let's see what soulcraft means. Number 10. Okay, let's see. So soulcraft says, life happens from you, not to you. Yeah, life happens from you, not to you. I find it interesting they use the word from as opposed to word for. So let's see what it says. The thoughts, ideas, and topics you incessantly discuss are crafting your life. So focus on ones that make your heart smile. You are ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. Be wise in your crafting, and the path of least resistance will call you. Different soul vibrations will inspire different actions. If you are feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or sleep. If you are feeling loved, you will be inspired to do things that emulate love in your day. We all sense with our soul, but often override it with rational mind. Trust your soul is bringing you the most up-to-date information. Okay, so your person's also learning that, they're manifesting all the energies that they are, experiencing, have experienced. Your person is making this connection, okay? the DM is making this connection. And you got to remember, when I'm using, you know, the divine masculine, divine feminine terms, I am speaking purely of energies, okay? And these energies can be interchangeable, and these energies can change, you know, just like that, right? On a dime. So for right now, at this very moment, your person is receiving downloads. They are perceiving their part in, you know, the manifestation process, that they are given, you know, they have the physical body to, you know, steer the ship, right? To go on this journey, they're making the connections. Do you understand? Okay, and then the last one says soul name number 1. Your person needs to be grounded. And I feel like this is where, you know, this unsteady energy is coming from, you know. Yeah, okay, all right. So soul name number 1, it says, unlock the mysteries of your soul. Woo, neat. You are about to receive the name of your soul. Your soul name acts as a link between your inner and outer worlds, enabling you to merge authentic wisdom into your everyday experiences and create a life from your heart. Wow, that's beautiful. You placed your soul name in your heart before you were born. As you explore your inner world and open your heart, you will discover the name of your beautiful essence. You are ready to awaken your heart and know with absolute fullness. You are safe to discover, connect, and receive. All your dreams and desires will be realized with an open heart. Ask for and be open to receiving the name of your soul. It may arrive in a way you don't expect, but when it comes, you will know it is authentic by the way it feels. Liberate your heart and soul. You are worth it. Okay, so a couple of things came to me, right? So like in cultures, like, you know, Native American cultures, right? You get like a blessed name, right? I think in Muslim beliefs, they get a name. Like in Catholicism, they get like a different name. All right, do you see where this is going? I feel your person and or you, wherever this energy is coming up for, is that it's naming a new identity for you in a most blessed state, okay? So I would say your person, you know, could be, you know, receiving more patience at this time. They're receiving, you know, more clarity at this time, right? You know, things like that, you know, like if they were blind to something before, you know, they're receiving clarity now. You know, if whatever channels is being opened up for them, you know, in their betterment, this is their becoming of their soul name, okay? It's like creating their soul identity, creating their authentic self, because do you notice the colors of this card is primarily in blue, and, you know, blue is the throat chakra color, right? And then this is with the kind of like a deep violet purple. I feel like this is the divine feminine's energy that your person is picking up on. And, you know, for all the healing and love that you're sending to your person's taking all this, you know, in the intangible sense, and creating a balance, you know, with the amount of energies that this person is receiving, okay? They're carving out, you know, they're using their courage and their confidence to carve out, you know, the whispers, the divine downloads they're receiving, okay? All right. So that's where your person is at. That's the messages they want to tell you that they're at, okay? So let's look a little further and see what kind of whispers they're receiving at this time, okay? So let's see, let's get from here. Spirit, what kind of whispers, what kind of downloads is this person receiving at this time? I'm going to take 2 cards. I'm going to take hopefully one from this deck and then one from another deck. But you know how that goes. I ask for one. Spirit usually gives me a few. All right, so Spirit, what is the divine masculine receiving in whispers at this time as downloads? What are they receiving at this time? Wow. Their emotions, I feel like whatever's happening for them is in direct correlation of heightening their emotional IQ. This is my emotional IQ deck from Made for Love, okay? And these cards just fell on top of that, so I guess I'll take a couple more from here after fact. But what fell out here, we have creativity in reverse. Oh my god, it goes with the Soulcraft card. We have solitude in reverse, and that's number 13. That adds up to a 4. Your person, I feel, is they're in a massive disquiet. I also heard they're sitting in rubble. Okay, all right, we'll get a card on that though shortly. And then the last card we have is Epiphany. All right, they are receiving downloads on how to go about creating a plan and, you know, to move forward from where they're at. Okay, and it looks like, let me get a couple of cards on this, hold on. Let's see, Spirit, can we get a couple of cards on the, yeah, your person is really, they have a lot on their plate. These other cards just kind of fell out from some other decks. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, creativity. What is this creativity in reverse? What are they hearing to do, or what are they, wow, yeah, it's for them to realize their truth, okay? They're realizing the truth of their strategy of what, you know, is fair, appropriate, you know, mature, befitting for the situation. Spirit, can we get a couple cards in the creativity? What is this person trying to create here? Oh my god. Spirit's helping your person create the peace and the harmony within their strategy, right? Not to lash out at anyone, including themselves, you know, not to go overboard, you know, including overstepping, you know, bounds, you know, that they see clearly by now, you know, whereas before, oh, my head's spinning, whereas before that, you know, your person was, they weren't as mindful, right? They were not made as aware as they have, as they are aware now. Does that make sense? What about their solitude in reverse? Yeah, they are connecting with these deep subconscious thoughts that needs to be re-examined, that needs clarity on. What might that be? Let's look. Your person is looking, well, my head's going a little light. Your person, what is this person trying to connect with at this time emotionally, Spirit? We got 2 cards of mystery here that they're not even sure exactly. So what are they trying to connect with? Ooh, wow. That they're free to make this choice. They are free to strategize to get themselves in a better place, to their escape plan, that they're free to hatch an escape plan for themselves because this is for their betterment, okay? And oh, my head's really light. Oh, I'm spinning. This is kind of like a seat belt to their strategy, okay? This is kind of creating, it's making your person want to go after the freedom, 1, and 2, it's to show them how they can go about, you know, getting this, right? Spirit's like saying, you know, we are helping you, you know, get this escape plan going, this, you know, your strategic plan, you know, going, but you have to do this, right? It can't, it's not just handed over to you, right? This person, your person is learning their reach. Your person is learning their strategy. Your person is learning their humility on how to create this, invent this plan for themselves, to write out this plan, to have the words, you know, the ready vernacular, you know, to send them on their way. Okay, that's what I just got. What about the Epiphany, Spirit? What kind of epiphany is this person receiving at this time? What's their epiphany? Ooh, oh my gosh. So these 2 cards fell out at the same time, and you saw how that card hit that card, right? So on to my right, was the Two of Wands in mid-phase. This card kind of fell out, obviously not an upright. And this is my card of alignment, okay? This person is learning to stand up to erect the latest activations, you know, and whispers they're receiving, them, you know, the latest messages and the latest activations, yeah, to try to put this into their game plan, to erect, you know, their judgment in their situation, to erect their authentic truth and self, okay? What is true and what is now, what is for them. They want to erect this, okay? They want to erect the plan of how to go about this. They want to put their plan in action. This is what I just got. Wow, it's beautiful. Oh, my head spinning. Yeah, and it fell on my right knee area. So we have, wow, 3 of Wands here, you guys. This is the end of chapter. So your person is receiving messages from the universe, from the divine, telling them that, you know, their situation that they're coming out of is nearing over. And, you know, this is how they're seeing that they need to make a plan. And this is how they're almost like demonstrating their sense of urgency. Does that make sense? Which is beautiful, because it's like, I feel like this person's, you know, they are ready to come out of this, whatever this is, right? They just know that, you know, they've had enough of it. It's like they've been stuck into this for a good old long amount of time. You know, the signs they've been seeing, you know, cannot be written off. They can't be. I had this vision. It's like this person is coming through, you know, the gates of hell, right? You know, they're coming through their, you know, the tower's fallen. And I got this image of this person, you know, the movie Inception, like they were able to walk through their circumstance and their surrounding, you know, with everything in suspension, right? The heavy buildings, you know, are about to fall on, you know, them and everyone else, and, you know, in their environment, everything is about to fall, and it's held in suspension for your person to see exactly where they're at, you know, where they're looking, you know, where the dust is going to settle, right? And this is a tremendous gift in, you know, in foresight, if you will, because this person's paying attention enough to see what's going on with them, right? So what about soul name? Let's get a couple of cards on that. Spirit, what is this with the soul name that you want us to know about? You know what? I'm hearing to take it from here. What is with the person's soul name, Spirit? I feel your person, they are in ready watch mode. And like I said, you know, massive salivating, you know, for what is coming next, right? There's almost a sense of wonder of what's going on as well, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah. Ooh. So Deceit came out. This is a number 25, which adds up to a 7, which is about the divine design. Spirit's allowing for this deceit to be around, you know, your person so that they can come through this. Remember what I was saying, that, you know, this isn't going to be just quick handed off to us, right? You gotta, Spirit's making your person look into all this and, you know, work it all out. So, you know, and dissect it, right? So that they can, you know, take root of what is going on, you know, the truth that they're seeing, you know, the contrast that they're seeing and comparing, you know, and so that it can take root, so that this person will not forget. They will not forget where they've been. They will not forget ever again that they were in this specific place, okay? And they were surrounded by so much confusion. My hand's really hot. A lot of selfishness, a lot of heavy energies was clawing at your person, you know, and a lot of deception, okay? But I feel like your person is seeing past through all this, okay? So what is their shadow card right now? Let's ask Spirit, what's in their shadows right now? What's their shadow card? You know what? Before we do that, I was going to ask about the deceit, and then this card just popped out as soon as I was thinking that, okay? So there might be some, heavy attachment energies around your person, okay? And if you had seen the last couple of readings, Spirit was really letting us know about, your person having negative attachment energies around them, okay? Whether that was from this life, another time, regardless, the energy is here. And though you have to know that, you and your person, this connection is protected. If you feel like Spirit's calling on you to help heal your situation, this is a validation right now, to let you know that, yes, you need to take care of this, okay? This is still here with your person. And if this message isn't resonating with you, still, I feel like this is a call to make certain there are no leaks, that you seal all your prayers and good forthcoming of your rituals, seal it in light, seal it in divine light, okay? Seal it in divine light. I can't say that enough. Yeah. There's a lot of attachment energies. This is the woman holding a coin card in reverse, okay? All right. So, and on my left was the moon, another moon card. All right, Spirit, can you tell us a little more about the deceit card? Storm warning, you guys. Yeah. There's a lot of low vibration around your person. Just pray for protection as far as boundaries are concerned, okay? Just, yeah, between light and dark. You guys, wow, for some of you, and this is not for everyone, okay? For some of you that this message is resonating with, the dark energies, you really need to, yeah, just make it into your regular daily routine to, pray for protection, okay? Yeah, I just received a validation on that affirmation. Spirit, can you tell us more about the deceit card? Thank you. Yeah, low energies, you guys. My hand is really hot. Yeah, so broken-hearted energies are abound with your person's situation right now, okay? This is a lot of, needy energy, uncertain energy, heartbroken loss of energies, okay? This is like, a play date for fears and shadows that don't have a good reign on them at this time, okay? So even if your person is, operating well and fine at this time, just pray that prayer that, you guys are, stay in balance and stay in protection and are shielded, okay? Period. There's nothing wrong with that, all right? It's like putting, a Band-Aid on something you're not exactly sure, it's completely healed yet, right? You want to do that. All right, let's see. So, shadow-wise, they're in a lot of deep, dark, low vibes, all right? So where's your person at as far as, I know there's a lot of heartbroken energy and they're seeing past through the deceit, and I feel them, chugging and pushing along, but how are they feeling in their, let's get a card on their mind space, their heart space, okay? Let's get a card on the mind space first and see where they're at in their mind, in their mental capacity. Spirit, where's this person's mind at this time through all this loss, through all this wonder, through this exhaustion? Yeah, they're healing inner child wounds. Wow. I feel like this itinerary that your person is on, I feel like it's clockwork. I feel like it's under, divine timing, and that it's a divine prescription plan. Does that make sense? They're really well watched over. I feel like they're on the, the clock of the divine, and, they're coming along, they're chugging along, despite of their exhaustion. Spirit, where's this person at mentally? Wow. So euphoria is in reverse, as with reclusive. Yeah. I feel like your person's kind of out of their minds, okay? They're tired. There's a lot going on. It's almost like, you know, you're running so exhausted, but you're still smiling, okay? Because you know you're going to come through this. And it's almost like it's a divine blessing, right? And I feel like your person is just kind of, you know, walking through it, you know, with a divine high. Does that make sense? You know, they're just kind of, they're just coming through this, you know, by divine design is what I got. Wow, this is great. Let's see. Where are they at emotionally? Where is your person at emotionally? Where is your person at emotionally right now? We know they're exhausted. We know that the divine is holding them up. We know that they're not turning away from this per se. They're actually open to it. Wow, you guys, open card came out. So how's your, ooh, my head. What is your person feeling in the heart center? What is this person feeling in the heart center? Wow. They're trusting the process. Okay, we've got trustworthy. They're also trusting themselves at this time, I feel. We got scorn in reverse, and ooh, my head. Self-sabotaging and upright. We'll see what that scorn thing's about in a second. And then self-sabotaging. I feel like they're watchful of this though, because divine is kind of, you know, has them under, I don't want to say a microscope, but they definitely have them under, they're in their radar, okay? And watching for your person to not do that. But let's get a card and see what Spirit wants to tell us about that. So Spirit, what is with the scorn in reverse? Ooh, got the Queen of Cups here, but this is in its upright state. I feel like for some of you that your person is saying they have received, you know, what you've sent over, right? You know, when you're sending your person love and clarity and support, and they are seeing past this, you know, the scornful energies that's outside of them, I feel. All right, so I got, yeah. Ooh, yes. So 8 of Cups. All right, it's in reverse. All right, this is moving on. I feel like there's scornful energies with your person that is directed at them, that, you know, their outside person, you know, feels in their bone of bones that, you know, your person's leaving, okay? They can't for this moment. We'll see maybe why in a moment, but they feel your person moving away. That's why the 8 of Cups is in reverse, okay? And then, wow, 8 of Pentacles fell right over the broken heart, you guys. Oh my God. So the broken heart is in number 9, okay? That's about the self. Your person's in a very broken hearted place. He feels very alone. He feels isolated. I feel like he's saying he's like a stranger to everyone else, okay? And for some, they might even feel like they're a stranger to themselves, okay? So many changes have taken place with your person. It's like, you know, they're on this weird high right now, okay? It's almost like dumbfounded, okay? Dumbfounded with their spiritual sovereignty, okay? Because it's being freely given by the divine, okay? I feel this, and I feel your person is literally, they're just walking this road that the divine sent them on, and they're, you know, they're tired. They're not going to question this because they know where they've been at is not where they need to be, okay? All that heavy, deceitful energy, your person sees through past this now, okay? And they're working really hard into just trying to, like, you know, cushion the blow, okay? For their own heart and as well as the hearts of others is what I just got. Wow. Yeah, they're working really, really hard, okay? And this card fell out like this. You gotta know they're concealing this heartbreak, okay? Because no matter where they're at, you know, whether they said something to, you know, their situation or not, it's the fact that they're coming to a close. They're coming to an end. I mean, they feel this loss. They feel the isolation. They feel the abandonment, okay? If they haven't translated that that peace into self-love yet. It's gonna feel like, you know, they're in an abandoned state, okay? And that's where the inner child card was kind of making a peep earlier. That's what I just got. All right, so let's see. So emotionally, they are in a heartbreak. They are, oh my head. Let's see where's the outside party? Their outside party, people outside of them. How do they perceive your person right now? How are they appearing? Ooh, my head. Ooh, how is your person appearing to people outside of them right now? Yeah, they seem a little scattered, okay, and preoccupied. I can't get these cards back together, you guys. Wow. They're trying not to let anybody else know what's going on with them on the inside, your person, okay? They're very sad. They're sad, and they're hiding everything because ultimately they're looking to leave their situation, okay? So let's see how others are perceiving your person at this time. A whole stack of emotions just landed outside of the realms. Yeah, your person's not letting anybody know what's going on. They're not talking to anybody. Hold on. So your person's got their feelings quite organized, okay? It's pretty under control, I want to say. Because these three cards came out, you know, face first, and these cards came out, you know, farther away and face down. So the three cards that made an appearance is intrigued, motivated on its side, and thankful. Okay, so what I was saying, oh, my head's light, you guys. Intrigued, your person is trusting the universe. I feel like there's the Fool card on this one with the inspired. Your person's intrigued. I'm sorry, I said inspired when it says intrigued. I feel like you are inspiring your person on the energetic level to come forward with this, to stay on their path, right? To be motivated even though they are doggone tired and, you know, don't want to do this, because they could very well choose to walk off, you know, to the side and get sidetracked, right? But I feel like Spirit is really keeping your person in full focus, you know, just to head straight ahead, just walk straight, you know, don't stop, you know, don't fall to the side, you know, they're just pushing you forward, pushing your person to move forward, okay, and to keep motivated to come forward, all right, despite of, you know, the tension, the exhaustion, you know, the deceit, you know, the scary stuff, right? I feel like your person's protected in this, like, blanket of a high. That's what I just got, you know. They're just walking through this because they, you know, no matter what, they know they don't need to be here anymore, and they just want nothing more than to come through this, okay? Wow. And then we have thankful. Your person, wow, my head's really light. Your person feels thankful for the fact that they're coming through this, right? Because this has not been an easy ride of anything. So these other cards were, like I said, you know, face down. I'll just read them to you. I feel like they're just, you know, a skirt of emotions that, you know, this part I feel like is, you know, escaping from your person's, you know, my head, escaping from your person so that they can stay energized and focused on the positive, emotional, vehicle, you know, the next emotional thought that can, you know, come pull them through this, okay? So they have, there's helpless in reverse, vengeful, yeah, they have like some deceitful retaliatory energies coming at them at this time. They're fighting feelings of worthlessness, okay? I feel like there's that vengeful, the retaliatory energy is really kind of stifling your person, but I also feel that the stifling window is closing, okay? Your person is just gaining strength. Your person is just, I feel your person's gaining strength. Oh my God, there's gratitude. Yeah, they're happy to be on this road. I am drooling, you guys. This is so weird. I'm not a drooler, okay? And my voice is going. Your person is, they're just trusting the universe. I feel like your person is just trusting the divine. You know, the divine is like, you know, held out their hand to your person, and they're just you know, they took your person's hand and they're just walking them down the road, okay? Yeah, envious is in reverse. There's a lot of dark energies around them, but yeah, I feel like your person's protected. I mean, seriously. Let's see what else is there. Going through the motions in reverse. Anxious, avoidant. Yeah, I feel like the karmic of this program, you know, is their power in this, you know, with your person is no more, okay? The vengeful energy that's here, your person, I feel like the divine has streamlined the deceitful energy down to something just like, you know, vengefulness and you know, what was, you know, remember we saw the card of scorn earlier, which was in reverse. You know, these energies are turning bigger, but I feel at the same time, you know, the divine is protecting, you know, your person from these vengeful energies, and that they stay in gratitude and they're thankful to come through this, right? Because all your person sees right now is like, you know, they're being inspired, they're thankful that they're on this path, you know, they're in this, like, you know, being rescued. I see this big yellow blanket wrapped around your person. They're kind of like in this stupefied. Yeah, like stupefied spiritually, you know, and thankful that they're being rescued, right? Because this has been so difficult for everyone, okay? This scenario has been so heavy. I just saw a blue butterfly. Oh my gosh. Neat. Yeah, there's a blue butterfly right here. Your person is going through this beautiful, honest, authentic transformation unto themselves, okay? They're leaving this really horrible situation behind. It's painful. That's why I said it's horrible. It's number 37. Yeah. Okay, what else? What about their healing? What is helping them heal at this time? Let's see where your person's at, where their healing is concerned, and then we'll get a card from this deck, okay? Where is your person at as far as the healing is concerned? What are they healing at this moment in particularly? What is their healing focused on at this time in particularly? Yeah, your person's in a painful place. If they looked up and started naming, you know, the low vibes that they're experiencing, I feel like this person, that's when they're going to start seeing, you know, the heaviness, the ickiness, the tangles, right? And they're, oh my God, my head's really light. I feel like it's a head full of hair that needs to be combed through, and there's a lot of tangles. And, you know, if they start thinking about how many tangles they have in their head, they will become distraught and despondent, you know. And my head's really light. I feel like the divine is really just taking your person and having them focus on the positivity, the optimism, the hope. The hope is being anchored into your person, okay? That's what I just got. So what is this person feeling right now, Spirit? You know what? I'm going to take it from here. What is this person healing right now? What is this person healing right now? I just saw deprivation, you guys. Yeah, your person, if they were in their usual state, I feel like they would be just, oh God, yeah, they would not be where they're at right now. I feel like, you know, the energy right now is, like I said, your person's being wrapped, you know, in this magic yellow blanket, and they're just kind of, you know, it's like being stupefied, right? You know, being hit over the head with a big barbell, and they're just, you know, being walked through here. That's what I got. But this is, you know, your person's rescue, right? So they don't, you know, their overthinking won't, you know, make their minds up for them. Their overthinking will not be, you know, the experience that the divine want them to rely on this time. All right, these cards just kind of fell back unto themselves. We have devotion in reverse, deceit again, you guys, victory and upright, which is great, and then the truth in reverse. Oh, my head's really light. I feel like your person, they are seeing the truth in their current situation, okay? And it looks like This could be for, you know, a mother figure as well, or a parental figure, someone older, not just for a love relationship or a love connection. Your person is seeing the truth of how much, what their devotion, you know, if they were rightfully, you know, placing their devotion into something that was right for them or not, okay? Your person is seeing the truth in their situation. They're seeing the truth in, you know, their loyalty factor, their, you know, how were they, you know, were they in a three-person, you know, contract? Did they go against that? You know, did they act out of their, you know, relationship? Did they act out of, you know, their soul agreement? Okay, my voice is going. For some of you, I feel like it's, you know, for in their contract that they, quote, quote, speak up about the truth in their situation, and or, you know, to name, to label, to bring a voice into the action, to the rightful actions being placed this time around from residual past life wounds, or residual inner child wounds, early life wounds. Okay, your person is seeing your person is seeing all this now, and they're seeing past the deceit. They're being given hope that they can come through the situation, okay? This is the victory card. Wow, this is beautiful. And my head is still very, very light. So what is your person hiding from... What is this person hiding right now? What is your person hiding? What is your person hiding? They are hiding the fact that they know this is the soul contract. They know that this is a cyclical situation that is ending, and they're hiding the fact that, you know, I feel like for some of them, they're beginning to know the truth that this is a soul contract that they're in. It's a karmic contract that they're in, and they are seeing who you are, okay? Let me get a card on that. So, yeah, gifts is in reverse, you guys. Wow, that's beautiful. Your person is, I'm hearing they're minding all this. They're minding all this. Let's see. Okay. Spirit, can we get a couple more cards on the business card in reverse? I'm showing you this card. This is the King of Cups card in reverse, okay? That's your person, all right? And or... Actually, no, that's your person. That's the karmic energy your person is in, okay? And that's the King of Cups. King of Cups in reverse is someone who is manipulative with their emotions, tries to control others with their emotions, you know, heavy attachment energies, you know, wanting approval from others before themselves kind of thing. Yeah, Ten of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, your person is wanting to end the current situation they're in, and if it's an emotional one, it's a connection, it's a relationship one, yeah, they're looking to go. And if it's, you know, something with their family, they're still looking to go. They are looking to adhere to the truth of what scenario they're under and go after what they know to be right for themselves, okay? So, Spirit, can we get a couple of cards on the business in reverse? That is like a soul contract card to me, okay? Woo! Wow. Your person, I feel, is really inspired by the divine feminine. This is the second time where a stash of, you know, cards have fallen way off to the left already, okay? Whoa, look what we got. We got Queen of Swords after I said that, okay? Oh, my head's really light. We'll see what that is shortly. All right, it's a High Priestess. We have, wow, the divine feminine light just went out in the heart. The Chariot's in reverse. We have Ace of Cups. We have Six of Coins. Oh my God, that's the soul contract card as well. And Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is an upright, so I would say that is you, divine feminine. We're gonna get a couple of cards and see what's up with this. I feel like your person is trusting their intuition about what's going on with them, okay, and the situation that they're in, but they are not doing anything action-wise at this time. We'll see why shortly. Their heart is becoming full. Your person is learning, receiving, knowing their worth. They're learning their self-love. This is the Ace of Cups. They are having faith within themselves. They're learning their value. They are learning their, oh my God, so beautiful. They're learning their value. They're learning their worth. They're owning their worth. Yeah, look at the divine just really showing them signs. Your person is so ready for this. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's see about the Chariot. Let's ask Spirit about the Chariot. So the High Priestess is there. Your person is trusting their intuition. What is it are they trusting about their intuition? Let's ask that. Oh my God, they're trusting their feelings. Look at the Knight of Cups just made an appearance. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm getting feelings and sensations of like blooming flower beds. Yeah, your person is coming up with their romantic feelings for you. They know what they deserve. They know they deserve the best. They know they deserve their truest love, their true love. There's no compromising truth. There's no compromising love. There's no compromising your one true love is what I just got. Wow, this is beautiful. Spirit, what is this person trusting? Wow, the world's in reverse. Your person's seeing the big picture, okay? Their world, their brand new world is being shaped for them, coming into order for them. Your person feels this. This is why they're so steadfast about coming through these changes and coming through this new order, new road, new chapter, new beginning, okay? They're on the verge of this. They're finishing out their soul contract. This is what's coming up next. A whole new world. So I just got, wow, beautiful. So what about the Chariot in reverse, Spirit? Can you tell us what about the Chariot in reverse? Chariot in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Your person either has not awareness or assertion for what? Wow. Oh my God, you guys, the World card came out again. This time it came out and it's upright. They're different decks, okay? Yeah, this is the energy deck. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. Number 29, if your person's birthday happens to fall on, a 2 or a 9, that just came to me. That is validation for you there. 29 adds up to 11. That is a twin flame number. This is also an angelic number, letting you know that, the angels and, and the universe is converging for your connection, okay? Your person is thinking about this. Your person is 46. This adds up to a 10. It's about, endings and beginnings. Your person knows very well that this contract is about to end, and they are being led by the divine to help heal, see past the deceitful energies of, their current situation, and that they have a whole new world waiting for them after all this, okay? Your person is being made aware of this. Yeah, the Chariot card's in reverse for right now. Your person's in heavy thought, accepting the truth of everything that's going on for them, around them, okay? So, Spirit, what about the Ace of Cups? What can you tell? Ooh, wow. So I was about to shuffle again, just for the heck of it, right? And then before I even did anything, these two cards fell out. You have the woman holding a coin in reverse, all right? I think she made an appearance just a little bit earlier. And then you have the yin and yang card. This is the twin flames card in this deck, okay? This is number 22, the second master number after 11, right? This is 2 times the, or 10 times the healing properties of the number 11 goes up to 2. So this is like super dynamic, super partnerships on steroids, on cosmic, you know, cosmic heroin, right? You know, a specific drug tailored just for you and your flame. All right. The imposter energy cannot meet up to this whatsoever. Your person sees that now, okay? I really feel this. Yeah, I'm salivating a lot less. This person has basically helped your person know what they want, okay? And it's not them. It's not with them. And this person feels it and knows it. And that's why the retaliatory energies were coming up, right? With the scorn, and then something else came out. I can't remember what it was. Oh, vengeful. There it is. But this is all a part of, you know, your twin flame journey, okay? This has to happen this way. It just has to. This is helping your person learn, ooh, my head, learn about, you know, their self-love, their worth, and, you know, your meaning, right? What you mean to them, how you, viewer, you know, factor in, you know, on their journey, okay? So I just got, and you have to remember, you know, karmic energies, you know, third-party energies, you know, they are there. Thank goodness for them. They are there to take the brunt work, you know, of this very ugly, uncertain time for your person, right? But it's to help them come to themselves, you know, and then you, okay? Does it make sense? All right, let's get a card on the 6 of Cups. I'm sorry, 6 of Pentacles. That is typically my soul contract card, and there could be something about finances, you know, about your person's situation. Okay, let's get a couple of cards on that. What is with the 6 of Cups? I'm sorry, I keep calling that 6 of Cups. So for some of you, or many of you, I want to say, that the situation with your twins, outside situation, whether that is a third party, you know, with a love relationship or a family structure, this is not the first time. It's old. It has to do with, you know, karmic soul ties, that kind of thing. That's what I just got. Wow. So Angel of Balance came in for the 6 of Coins. 6 is also the number of balance as well, okay? And 48 adds up to a 12 and adds up to a 3. 3s are about choices. 3's half of 6. 3s is like the choices we make in order to keep the peace and harmony in our lives, okay? Whether that, you know, we're speaking of, you know, events in our lives, and or, you know, contracts and or, you know, lessons. Regardless, the Angel of Balance is here presiding over your person to make sure they receive enough, you know, to receive their own cup of love, okay? And to bring balance in the soul contract that has to be finished, right? Let's see about this Queen of Swords. Let's see who that is. Spirit, who's the Queen of Swords here? Wow. Ooh. Okay, man holding a coin. I feel like this is you, Divine Feminine, watching. I'm gonna get a card on that shortly, but I feel like these are the words that your person remembers you saying about the situation, okay? Your person knows now that, you know, this is the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay, in this deck. And there's a number 43, it adds up to a 7. Your person was strategically placed here by the divine under the grand divine design so that they can learn their self-love through this situation, okay? I'm losing my voice, you guys. And I feel like, you know, he's remembering the words you had said. You know, these are very key words. You know what they are, okay? Your person still replays these words in their minds, okay? That conversation that you guys had about, your situation. I feel like your person's really replaying this over and over and over in their minds, okay? Whether one that is to, you know, inspire them, to magnetize them to you to come back, you know, after they finish this piece for them. Oh my God, you guys, I'm losing my voice like mad. This is so real. And or, you know, this is to help your situation, all right? To bring a voice to your person, okay? I feel like this person has been a people pleaser for much of their lives, all right? This is what I just got. All right, and I'm seeing the time, and I'm seeing that it's going a little longer again, and I'm trying to keep these kind of, you know, shortened for you guys, all right? So these other two cards fell out with it. This is number 19, rest and rejuvenation in reverse, okay? And the sun is number 1. Remember, this card came out, I think, in the last reading or two that we did, all right? This is also for the Divine Masculine from before. I feel like, you know, last time this card came out, it was in this upright state, I think. I feel like right now, your person's going through healing still, but this is definitely, everything is from the inside out, okay? All this healing is coming from inside out. I feel like, you know, these bandages are, you know, crystalline lined, crystalline lined, you know, for their healing. This is not tangible, okay? Under the dimension we are all under here, but I feel like your person is feeling this, was feeling all this jolly goodness of healing is what I got. I feel like your person's in a really good heart space for this healing. You know, I feel like their hearts are open for this healing is what I got. Oh, my head. Yeah. And then we have the sun out with it, okay? This is number 1. This is the Emperor's energy, okay? I know in this deck it says number 1. 1 is also the Magician's number, okay? This is the Magician is number 1 in the Rider-Waite deck. I feel like, you know, your person is healing and like making a bionic emperor. So I just got, because this person is realizing what they are capable of doing, right? Even if though they're so tired and so wrought over their situation, I feel like, you know, they're still walking down the lane, you know, with their arms in a sling, you know, maybe they're coming down in a wheelchair, right? Because, I mean, this person is definitely battered and bruised. There's major loss here, okay? I mean, how many cards of loss and deceit and, you know, chaos did we get, right? There's a lot of unclarity, but yet I still feel your person is gaining their power, okay? They're gaining they're putting themselves together, all right? Now is right now, they're so focused on their healing that they're using everything, okay? And that's what the Emperor's doing. They're taking stock of, you know, their respectable bodies, right? You know, the King of Swords, you know, which minds their thoughts and their actions, you know, the King of Cups, right? Which, you know, anchors in their emotions and keeps themselves open, you know, to this wonder of awe, right? It was exactly what's happening for them right now. You know, or maybe it's the King of Wands, right? It's upright for them, you know, that they're learning to, you know, co-create with the universe, to strategize, you know, how to come out of this, you know, come forward and out of this, okay? Your person is just streamlined, you know, forging ahead, all right? So let's see, we'll get one last message from what your guides and angels have to say. All right, that card fell on us and we'll keep that. Spirit, what is your last piece of message for the person watching about their twin flame? Okay, we'll take that too. What do you want them to focus on? Wow. So you guys, I feel like Spirit's saying your person is just, I mean, double down, you know, nose of the grindstone, you know, nothing and no one is getting in the way. They are, wow, my head's so like, your person is hyper-focused on their healing, period. This is beautiful, right? They're not sidetracked. They're not, I mean, you know, there's so many things that can go wrong right now. There's so many components that can, make your person, walk away, get sidetracked, become, discombobulated, numbing to no end. I don't feel this is the case here. I feel like your person is definitely tended by the divine and are walking straight ahead no matter what. All right, so what I got. So these two cards came out. They're like faced up to me. There's study in reverse, and then there's caregiver in reverse. I'll read them to you. I was debating not to because I think these cards came out last time. I know this one did, but let me read them to you and now we'll break it down. Spirit has its own way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something really new or totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. And look at more blue butterflies, okay? This is in reverse. And I read this last time, but I'll read it again. All right. We are with you, caregiver. And Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you received care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. Okay, so as your person is, learning to study, is under the divine education of where they're at and, keep what they need and, and let go of what they do not. A couple of things. I feel like Spirit's saying, we were talking about, boundaries and whatnot earlier, in recent readings. I feel like Spirit's saying, stay true to your protection and your boundaries, okay? Do not compromise on that because, even on a good day, you don't need to compromise. I mean, why start then? Why start then? You don't. You stay with your regular program, you pray for your boundaries, you pray for protection, you ask to be shielded and, and clarity and focus, okay? And not to overgive and not to take for granted all that you've already learned, right? Because caregiver in its upright state, it's like saying, you're really caring for someone, and you're helping to give care over to them. If this is it's in a reverse state, which tells me it's like, don't overgive, make certain that, you are good first before you give on to somebody else, right? Because you have to make sure you're in your strong and protective space, right? Before you do this for someone else. Yeah, very imperative that you have this point in your mind, okay, and under your regular daily living, all right, and incorporate that as a habit, right? Don't take that for granted. You were not brought to this far just so that you can take it for granted, okay? All right, and this came out with it, and these were face down. This says stay connected, and it says we are all born connected to Spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Okay, and then this card came out with it as well, and it says a child's love. And it says, the love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections as we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Okay, I think I might need to take a card on this, but this is telling me that, you stay connected, in your strength and in your power, Divine Feminine, okay? And, you stay connected with your Divine Masculine, okay? In the 5th dimension, all right? This card's in like a deep indigo color, and that is the chakra color for your 3rd eye, okay? I feel like for some of you, your person's really trying to reach you in the 5D, all right? Through their spiritual high right now, you might want to connect with them in the 5D and definitely stay connected within yourself and your strength and your power, all right? A lot of this is in like a golden yellow, and if you watched my, previous readings before, you will know that, you know, this is Spirit's way of saying, stay connected to your joy center, stay connected to, you know, to being in divine patience for yourself, right? You need to take the time and not take it for granted. You are worth it, all right? That's what your person's hearing. This is what you need to know for yourself if you don't already, all right? This is what I just heard. All right, a child's love. So there might be some children involved in with your person's outside situation, okay? They are having to mind, you know, their children's future outlook as well. And let me take a card on this. I'm not exactly sure what Spirit's saying with that one. Spirit, what are you saying with the child's love in reverse? Oops. Yeah, so we have the King of Cups and sensitivity, and we have Seven of Pentacles and disappointment. This could also mean as well for some of you that your person is, they're in their, I'm hearing mastery, you know, as far as healing, you know, going within and healing their past, okay? I'm feeling that this card is saying that your person is healing their troubled inner child wounds. They are connecting with, you know, old wounds that they need to heal, okay? And they're working really hard into overcoming the disappointment that they, you know, they're seeing the situation, you know, whatever that had passed, you know, with eyes of disappointment. And I feel like, you know, Spirits is showing your person, you know, forgiveness, okay? Your person's being shown forgiveness in order to heal themselves, in order to love themselves, in order to forgive themselves, in order to come through the situation of theirs and, you know, to be in their own cup of love, right? That's what I just got. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Hold on a second. I'm hearing yes. Okay, Spirit wants me to pick another card for you. Let me see. So, Spirit, what do you want to tell? What else do you want to tell the person watching? What is this last piece of information you want to tell the person watching about the twin flame journey that they are on? Just one, please. One. Wow, we get two. Wow, you guys, oh my God, you got power. So your person's in the middle of a storm, if not one is coming up already, okay? I feel like there's a lot of, you know, a lot of storm, heavy energies, as said before. Your person, oh, my head's really light, you guys. Your person's being given power, and as you, Divine Feminine watching, you know, stepping into your power, staying in your power, your person needs your power at this time. You know, the more certain you are, the more they stand to benefit, okay? And they need the certainty at this time in their lives. They need the stability. Yeah. Openness came out in reverse. I feel like, you know, the more you close yourself up, the more closed your person's going to be, okay? It's an osmosis thing, and I say this in every reading, but it is true. So mind your power, all right? Your person stands to benefit. All right. That's what I got this time. Wow. So beautiful. Yeah, it's going to open up your person's world. Wow, I just saw that. Beautiful. So gorgeous. All right. Thank you for joining me for this reading. I hope you found messages in there that helps you on your path. I really, really do. And if it did, would you please help me continually build my channel? Like, comment, subscribe. If there's other ideas that you want to see incorporated into these readings, I'm more than happy to see about incorporating them in the future readings. Would you please list them down in the comments below? I will definitely read them. And until next time, please stay in your most certain of place. And I was picturing your solar plexus chakra, okay? That is underneath your heart and above your sacral, above your belly button, above that. So right around your heart, underneath your heart. Focus on that energy, okay? And radiate joy and radiate so much light, because you are a beautiful light being. All right, until next time, take care.